My name is Jaya Singh. Welcome to my YouTube channel Library Insight. MPPSC and UPPSC लाइब्रेरियन इंपॉर्टेंट MCQ प्रैक्टिस है। यूनिट फर्स्ट का हम 4 टॉपिक कवर करेंगे। इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स, कॉपीराइट्स, राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन एक्ट, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी एक्ट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, व्हाट आर इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट? इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट क्या है? ऑप्शन ए, एक्सक्लूसिव राइट्स ग्रांटेड टू इंडिविजुअल्स फॉर देयर इंटेलेक्चुअल क्रिएशंस। ऑप्शन बी, the legal protection of physical property and assets. Option C, rights given to libraries to access and distribute copyrighted materials. Option D, the unrestricted sharing of knowledge and information. The answer is exclusive rights granted to individuals for their intellectual creations. Question number 2, which of the following is not a form of intellectual property? Copyright, trademark, patent and public domain. The answer is public domain. Intellectual property public domain नहीं है, copyright है, trademark भी है और patent है. Question number 3, copyright protects original work of authorship. ऑथर के ओरिजिनल काम को कॉपीराइट के तहत प्रोटेक्ट किया जाता है. ऑप्शन देखते हैं. टेंजिबल फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, बी आइडियाज एंड कॉन्सेप्ट, सी साइंटिफिक डिस्कवरीज and D, trademarks and logos. The answer is tangible form of expression. For example, a book is fixed in a tangible medium of expression because it is written down and can be read by others. A film is also fixed in a tangible medium of expression because it is recorded and can be watched by others. एक बुक जिसे लिखा गया है उसे पढ़ा जा सकता है. एक फिल्म बनाई गई है जिसे हम देख सकते हैं, सुनते हैं. गवर्नमेंट इनके क्रिएटर्स जो होते हैं, ऑथर्स जो होते हैं, उनके काम को कॉपीराइट के तहत प्रोटेक्शन प्रदान करती है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, व्हाट इज द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ कॉपीराइट प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ वर्क्स क्रिएटेड बाय एन इंडिविजुअल्स ऑथर? ऑप्शन ए, 10 year from the date of creation. B, the author's lifetime plus 60 year. C, 20 year from the date of publication. And D, the author's lifetime plus 50 years. The answer is the author's lifetime plus 60 year. Question number 5, which of the following is an example of open access in the context of scholarly publication? ऑप्शन देखते हैं. ऑप्शन ए, paywalls and subscription based access to research article. B, restricting access to research output to a select group of individuals. C, making research article freely available to the public without restriction, allowing commercial exploitation of research findings. The answer is making research article freely available to the public without restriction. open access में आता है. ठीक है. What is the primary objective of copyright law? कॉपीराइट का प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? ऑप्शन ए, टू प्रोटेक्ट द राइट ऑफ ऑथर्स एंड क्रिएटर्स, टू रिस्ट्रिक्ट एक्सेस टू इंफॉर्मेशन एंड नॉलेज, टू प्रमोट द शेयरिंग एंड डिसिमिनेशन ऑफ क्रिएटिव वर्क्स. ऑप्शन डी, टू लिमिट द यूज ऑफ कॉपीराइटेड मटेरियल्स इन एजुकेशनल सेटिंग. आंसर देखते हैं. टू प्रोटेक्ट द राइट्स ऑफ ऑथर एंड क्रिएटर्स, ये कॉपीराइट का प्राथमिक उद्देश्य है. व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ लाइब्रेरीज इन कॉपीराइट कंप्लायंस? ऑप्शन ए, लाइब्रेरीज आर exempt फ्रॉम कॉपीराइट लॉज. बी, लाइब्रेरीज हैव द राइट टू reproduce copyrighted material without permission. ऑप्शन सी, libraries should ensure compliance with copyright laws while providing access to information. Option D, libraries are responsible for enforcing copyright laws. The answer is libraries should ensure compliance with copyright laws while providing access to information. Question number 8, which organization in India is responsible for the administration and implementation of copyright laws? Option A, World Intellectual Property Organization. B, Copyright Office of India. C, Indian National Copyright Organization. and D. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The answer is Copyright Office of India, located in New Delhi. Question number 9. What is the purpose of fair use or fair dealing guidelines? Option A. To establish clear criteria for determining fair use of copyrighted materials. To restrict access to copyrighted material in libraries. Option C. To promote commercial use of copyrighted works. Option D. To encourage copyright infringement. The answer is to establish clear criteria for determining fair use of copyrighted materials. Next question. What is the Information Technology Act? क्या है Information Technology Act? Option A. Legislation governing the use of information technology in libraries. Option B. Regulation for the protection of personal information in digital form. Option C. Guidelines for the creation and management of digital libraries. Option D. Laws concerning the legal recognition and electronic transaction. Laws concerning the legal recognition and electronic transaction. Next question. The Information Technology Act provides legal recognition for option A. Electronic signature and digital document. B. Traditional form of communication such as paper-based letters. C. Intellectual property right in the digital age. And D. Access to information through online platform. The answer is electronic signature and digital documents. Next question. What does the Information Technology Act define as cybercrime? Option A. Crimes committed using computer system and network. B. Unauthorized access to library resources. And C. Plagiarism and copyright infringement. Option D. Hacking into government databases. The answer is crimes committed using computer system and network. Okay. Question number 13. Which of the following is not a requirement for compliance with the Information Technology Act? Option A. Regular data backup and disaster recovery plans. Option B. Protection of personal data and privacy. Option C. Encryption of all digital content. Option D. Implementation of cybersecurity measure. The answer is encryption of all digital content. Encryption of all digital content. Question number 14. What is the role of library in ensuring compliance with the Information Technology Act? Option A. Libraries are exempt from the provision of Act. Option B. Libraries should promote digital literacy and awareness of cyber laws. Option C. Libraries should actively monitor and report cyber crimes. Option D. Libraries should restrict access to the internet and online resources. The right answer, libraries should promote digital literacy and awareness of cyber laws. Last question is, which section of the Information Technology Act deal with the punishment for cybercrime? Section 65, B. Section 66, and C. Section 67, D. Section 69. The answer is Section 66. ओके फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू। अगर आज का वीडियो आपको पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब, शेयर एंड लाइक करें। अगर मेरे लायक कोई आपका सजेशन है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट बॉक्स में बताएं। थैंक यू।